per truffle. Nice.
They can now hear you, so be aware of that.
That's the first thing they hear.
Yeah, I mean GTS.
Now then,
Technical difficulties already?
It's like
Wow.
I also ate one of them like a week or so ago, and I think they're still good.
Technical difficulties already?
It's like
testing,
Wow.
testing.
I also ate one of them like a week or so ago, and I think they're still good.
Technical difficulties already?
It's like
Testing,
Wow.
testing.
I also ate one of them like.
Okay, I can hear myself.
Oh, that one just responded into
Lord
his chat.
Tiberius, the one and true God is watching over you all, and he requests blood and gore, paint the ground red. He's the one true God. Can you grab me a bagel, like bagel with every bag? Who sees things? Oh, would you get and put beef on it? What?
And I would
You know,
absolutely go with a bagel with beef on it right now.
You know, that reminds me of the meme, like...
What type of beef? I know of two beefs. So one of them's a meat, another is a dragon god.
Oh
We
my
can do
God.
Yeah.
this.
I
The dragon
forgot
god
I mean,
beef.
I'd go with some flame broiled dragon.
You know, what
Uh,
he said reminds me of the ADHD meme, like... Attention deficient... Hey, donuts!
I'm just telling you something
Hold on,
on in your
hold on.
chat.
A mana potion is a 12% alcohol mead, or what?
What's my pro?
Hold on, I think I found a new product. What the hell?
My eyeballs. Thankful for hell. Light dinner. Oh my God. Anyway, we are back doing Tales of Lost Souls. I am your DM today. I am me demon. I am joined in no particular order today. We have Chaos.
Yo!
We have anything else?
No.
Okay. Because you started flashing up, and it's like, oh, usually you don't continue. Like, maybe you
No.
want to say something.
No, I just said yo.
We have Cateron.
Are we trying to one up each other again? Because I will try to, and I will do it.
I gave you the chance.
That's my intro.
And we have Nez.
Greetings. I'm already distracted and we haven't even started.
Now, we're not joined by Sage, who is currently having to do some family things.
Family work. Let's
Yeah.
put it at that.
Yeah, let's put it at that.
I feel like I need to buy this now.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you are clearly distracted.
Well, it's a mana potion and it's 12% alcohol.
Oh,
A potion which has alcohol in it? Damn, that must be some good shit.
This isn't what I was even looking at, because I have, like, small mana potions in my bottom drawer, but they're not alcoholic. They're an energy drink, if anything. And I
Damn.
believe they had, like, 1200% of your daily vitamin C intake.
I got.
Yes, 4-digit % of your daily intake.
Ah, no, that is something. Wow, we've done a good percentage of this map.
I believe Sage's token is good. But yeah, recap. You pretty much have gone through almost the entirety of this cave-like system on your way out of a salt mill, on your way to Darkbrook.
Yes.
I need to grab a new charger for my laptop, and God should be able to.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, God.
We're gonna have God again. Wait.
Hang on, wait. So you mean to tell me that you need to order one in, or do you have a one, and also you're going to be joining this session?
I mean, is it inappropriate to say Dad's finally back with the milk?
Wait, if he does join in, then as a cleric, could I have him as my god?
I need to
Oh,
buy
he
one.
needs to buy one. Yeah.
That is sad. But
That is sad.
But don't worry, Tiberius. Your token's forever ready to go.
God damn, that's a big token.
He's a big
I mean, it
boy.
looks big.
I mean, it looks big because he takes up the entire square.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because he's a big boy. I mean, he has to scale down his size in order to actually fit in these dungeons, you know?
I know, right? Please let him, please.
Every time he walks into a dungeon, you just
Wait.
see the narrow hallway just take to his shape as he charges straight through.
What am I letting him? What?
When Tiberius joins us again as a cleric, let him be my god. I think that's what he means.
I think at that point, you'd have to need to sit down and be like, okay, what tenets does the great Tiberius give his worshippers?
Blood for the
Yeah,
blood god.
and additionally, we would need to set some ground rules for it as well.
Well, that's
Because
true.
technically, as his god, he can say, no, I'm not giving you power.
True.
Tiberius wouldn't do that. He's kind. I would sacrifice
oh,
blood for
I
him.
mean, what level of godhood is Tiberius at? Because,
I mean-
yeah.
If he's at the level of God where he can do his own deity, like he can be like, okay, time to perform my own miracles. Just cracks knuckles. This village is cured. We haven't been there yet. Too bad.
Yeah, I mean, it could be the fact that he's
One
like a
true
lesser
god.
deity, at which point only warlocks gain the benefit of his godliness.
Like, if gods are ranked into levels based upon the amount of worshippers, then if I'm his only worshipper, then he's a very low ranked god.
Yeah, so
Still get
technically you can only be a warlock patron from him.
Should I multiclass the warlock?
Are we gonna have like a new faction, the Warlocks of Tiberius, coming in?
I mean, it's called Celestial Warlock for a reason.
Ooh.
Well, you can either do that one or Warlock of the Deep.
I like how the game hasn't even become unpaused and we're still already derailed.
It could be a forgotten god.
I mean, the discussion of D&D is a very amazing topic because we can
It
just
is.
go on for days.
Yeah. So if this character ever dies, I will make one that worships Tiberius.
We've heard of your great deeds, O Tiberius. While you were away from the party, you did so much for us, city.
I mean,
So I became your first worshipper.
why wait? What god does your cleric follow already?
Pretty sure I chose the Traveler. I haven't written it in yet, but I chose the Traveler.
Is that an acceptable deity for this campaign?
It's chaotic neutral, I believe.
Yes, but it's also an Eberron deity.
Thought it was part of the Dark Six.
From Eberron,
It's
yes.
so weird because I have a deity in my campaign which finished up for the Thursday group, and they were traveling with a god that I called the Traveler, which is so weird.
Every time I hear the Traveler, I can't help but think of Destiny.
Actually, no, fair, absolutely fair.
You know, in saying that, did I ever write down which deity I was worshipping?
Good question. Isn't it? If it's a blasphemous one, then we're going to be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, it's in your fave.
Yeah, yep, there it is. I had to go to the right one.
They are level 4. One level you are.
They are.
But hold on.
This deity is a level 4 patron.
Hey, do you want to know
Hey,
something
this
funny?
fellow is a level 4 tier sub.
You want to know something funny?
What?
Tiberius, as a level 3, has the same amount of health. Actually, I think it's 1 point less than... Yeah, 1 point less, max HP, than Monsieur Rat.
To be fair, Martial Rat also got an extra 7 hit points at level 1.
Which makes the fact that Tiberius, one level lower, has almost the exact same HP rather terrifying.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate the die 12 hit die.
Oh, absolutely not. So I think the only way in place left to explore is down here, because it looks like that we've explored everywhere else.
Feel free to move as you see fit.
That
Huh.
is true.
Technically, my deity is also part of Everon, huh?
Oh, really? What's it called?
I'm not going to tell you its name, but one of its symbols is a black dragon.
Understood, Tiberius.
Can I
Go
get
on,
like
cool.
its title?
The Sovereign of Feast and Fortune.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Damn, you must be one hungry man.
So, now where do we actually have left to go in here? There's like a few spots down here that I can
Yeah,
see.
heading down is probably the only place left.
No, I think...
There's a
I
little
mean,
bit
I
up
never
here
went
past-
over... I never went over in this direction.
Yeah, we didn't. We can go.
I mean,
past
we
them
know
if
that there's
they're
some guys here as well.
They might let us go past them if we're nice. We did talk with them.
You
Did we-
talked with them.
Yeah, you talk with them.
Yeah, but if it went bad, then it's a we.
I know, right? When it's a good, it's like, they're like, yeah, it's all on you, mate. It's like, when it's bad, oh, time to bring out the killing edge. Yes. You can attack
Exactly,
this,
it's like-
you can attack that.
It's like, you get a prize. I'm like, yes, I did all this. You get death. We did this. We all get it.
Would you prefer it to be the other way around? If anything goes wrong, it was purely you. If anything goes right, it was our group consciousness.
No.
Exactly. I'm giving you your credit.
Well, that's how it usually goes anyway. So,
So we have 3 directions. Which way do people want to go?
let's go this way.
Okay.
This? Which way?
This way.
Past the rat.
Oh, you mean this way? The place that we came into to get to here.
Yes. but
Then we
keep
went
going that
this way.
Then we keep going.
Well, I have 2 people in front of me, conspicuously speaking.
The poor rat.
Are people really doing their test rolls here too? What is this?
Oh, I haven't done a test roll yet.
You both did.
Oh, that was before.
Wow.
That was 3
This
days
is
ago,
where-
remember?
This
Doing a
is
test
where
roll.
you did it.
Yeah, I showed you, remember? That's when we went on the topic about, oh, maybe we should transfer this other campaign. That one.
There was absolutely cursed rolls last Thursday.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you told Chaos about the issue that you're going to run into roll 20 soon?
No, I'm going to bring it up when we have a group discussion about it.
Fair enough.
I see someone.
Yes.
I'm rolling stealth.
Yes, I also pointed them out before, but no one
I
seemed
did
to pay
too.
any heed to it.
I did too. No one said anything then either.
I do not see them.
Wow, I feel like we're having
Oh,
the
it
same-
must be a square away because I cannot see them.
You want my square? There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there they are.
I'm rolling stealth.
Good call.
It begins.
Go want to shoot a rat.
Why is this right?
I know, I made it. That's probably why.
Probably, yeah.
Even on a 9, Mushu still got higher than most of you.
I only rolled a 2.
Okay, everyone,
But me.
well, yeah, who's actually trying to stealth.
I was
Everyone
gonna say, it's like,
but
I'll
you,
take it, but
Chaos, is stealthed.
everyone but Chaos. Alright, I'll take my free stealth, thanks.
Who tried stealth?
There's a reason I'm not even trying to stealth, man.
Right.
But hey, maybe the mithril armor I gave out is like a, you know, a hint hint. Maybe it might become possible. mean, it might be wise if I was going in front of everyone.
Oh, that's true.
That is true. You want to go in front?
Absolutely. I'm into the wall right now.
You broke the game? Nice.
Okay, now, are these orcs? Have they paid any attention to me whatsoever?
These are
Hobgoblins, from the
Hobgoblins.
looks of it.
Hobgoblins. It was one of the two.
They
And they haven't paid
would
any
have-
attention to me yet?
They would have spotted you and become highly tense. Ready.
You walk into the room with a menace.
Man, I wish I had that high intimidation. But no.
Yeah, he's not Tiberius.
Apparently, these caves are not yours, from what I've been told. Yeah, I'm gonna take another step forward, but I can't.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm stuck. Help! I'm
You didn't serve the map properly.
I'm at the mercy of the DM. I can't move forward or back. Help me, I'm stuck.
Try going up or down.
Is it too cross to say help me, step hobgoblin?
Hold on, I'm adjusting.
That. Oh.
This map is unplayable. The DM does not want to know what he's doing.
Does he ever?
That is true.
Now you should be able to.
Okay, let's find out when you actually let go of it. Okay, there we go. There we go. It does work diagonally, but not straight up. So they don't respond to me saying that to them?
No, they don't seem to really care about your opinion, and will just go kill if you come any closer. Everyone looks. I'm already being told to half an hour.
Well, I mean, if you've got
Because
nothing
I
to say
should've-
for yourselves, do you want to have the first move, or do you want to take the step forward first? I'm going to draw my own weaponry out. And if they don't come closer to me, I will take 5 foot and effectively force them to attack.
I mean, here's the thing. If they attack first, you have self-defense. So you can just kill them.
As you draw
Hey, you
your
have the
weapon,
law on your side.
as you draw your weapon, they are actually both going.
I mean, that's exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be initiative.
Yes.
Oh my god, of course. It's initiative. I got another nat 20. What is this?
Nice.
I hope my rolls are as good as they were on Thursday. I hope they are.
I
don't.
What,
I-
of us constantly missing?
But
No,
my
on,
roll
on Thursday, as a DM, I do not think I rolled beneath, what, a 16?
Oof.
My rolls are normal. They suck.
It was like,
Except
oh,
for
you.
weird chances.
Does Monsieur Rat have more than a -1 initiative? Because if so, they would go first.
No, they had +2 to initiative.
I have a -1.
Oh, then.
Yeah,
yes.
but since you rolled in that 20, you go first.
That actually doesn't matter in 5e. That doesn't mean anything.
True. But we
Yes.
go what the computer says.
So Monsieur
Computer
Rat does not
rule
want to
book.
go first?
No, Monitor Rat does not want to go first.
Okay, I'm going to use my Halfling Nimbleness ability and go straight between the Hobgoblin's legs. You're
I
trying
see.
to move, but it's not your turn. I'm pretty sure it is my turn.
You're trying to move Mushu again.
How
How?
is this Mushu? I feel like I must know at this point.
Do you highlight your character when selecting?
Also, before
You might grab Mushu when you highlight your character.
before you move, this is actually a surprise attack around because we got people stealthed.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Let me move back. I was cheating.
I think
I'm
everybody who's in
sorry.
stealth is too far away for this to happen.
Still have to go through it and just hear people say nothing.
I mean, to be fair, if you have a ranged weapon, you still would get advantage on our attack roll.
True.
Martial
Or
rat.
we can stay stealth and you funnel them in towards us.
I mean, you've seen what my first move was going to be.
True. But we still can't do anything. Especially me. I'm at the front of the pack, and also I only have melee.
That's why I was going to squeeze through, because that way we both have advantage due to flanking.
You know what? Fair.
Martial rat's gonna use chill touch.
You can
They're a bit
start
out
them.
of range.
What do you mean that it won't be in range?
Oh no, it would be in range, but can they see them?
When I select Martial rat, they can see him.
Oh, fair enough.
It would by probably corner of martial rat.
I can see.
So it'll be
one.
like a 3/4 cover,
Yeah,
so it'll
so-
gain a
One, two,
plus
three,
5
one,
to the
You
AC.
can, if I select martial rat, you can see here kind of thing.
I can't see its right ear
Yeah.
in this here, but I can
But-
see its entire
But yeah,
head. and
because
the
it
full
is
body.
clipping the corner of the character, it is classified as able to be targeted.
It'll be at 3/4 cover.
If I
But...
move
Yeah,
here,
Yeah, if motion red moves there, then you have a clearer line of sight.
I mean, a curious thing, would chill touch even deal with cover? Because it says you create the hand in the space of a creature.
It does not.
You still need to hit them with an attack roll.
Yeah, you do need to hit, but on the spell's description, the hand comes out underneath them, which is
and it
pretty
says
weird to
within
think about.
range. It says within range, not line of sight. So as long as I have some way of telling where they are, it should be able to just hit.
I don't
Ah.
think Demon wants to play like that.
Oh yeah, true. That's fair.
Yeah. With that type of description, you would think that would be like an area of effect.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, chill touch is probably the only ranged attack spell that wouldn't deal with cover.
Mm.
You're not fair. I'm going to be implementing that into my games going forward.
I mean, I could be wrong, in which case I'd love to hear, like, reason.
Oh.
Oh my god, there's
What
no
do you
20.
know?
Natural 20.
It begins.
Please roll
not even-
critical damage.
It begins.
Oh.
That is almost exactly how some of the critical hits that I went through went through.
Yeah. And Motion Wreck is no longer stealth.
And that's the end of Martial rat's turn.
For my turn, I'm just going to move up here. That's it. Mushu's gonna go and move up here. And most likely hit with a range attack. It'll be an advantage.
Oh
there
my
it is!
god.
What the hell, man? And that's critical.
Oh, you got the
Yep.
exact same rolls I did. 20 and 10.
The year is
I
2010.
think that's going to be dead.
The year is
Hmm,
2010 again.
I wonder.
Am I even going to get a turn?
Who knows?
Yes, you are.
Alright, well, I guess I can't move through him, but
He's dead.
I'm trying to move, but it's not my turn.
Did you select Mushu again?
I have
Honestly,
my own.
you need to make Mushu just make it so that only I can interact with Mushu.
I mean, if I hit the undo button, I mean, it doesn't move him back, but if it feels like if I cross a different
What the-
token like that, it'll then say I'm trying to move.
I
it
know
again.
why it's popping up. Because remember when Patron went away, like wasn't here that week?
Mm.
I gave you access to Mushu so you could play his character.
you
I
didn't
feel
get
like-
rid of it.
I didn't get
I
rid of
feel-
it.
I mean, I feel like if I have my character token selected, that shouldn't matter. Because usually I always have my character token selected, so I can't see anything outside of that.
That is. Oh, it shouldn't happen again.
Okay, am I free to continue my turn?
You're free to continue.
All right, let's go swinging. Oh, that was so close.
This is such more better rolls than last week.
That's a hit. Oh. Well, you guys are getting to that area, so it's fine.
All right, that's a nice max damage. I'll take it.
If only it was crit.
I'm
Okay,
fine with.
measure at.
It's the
Okay,
rat's
then.
turn.
Oh,
I'm fine with rolling a non-critical hit if it's max damage. I'll take that trade.
You did exactly
enough.
health.
So it wasn't
Yeah.
left at 1. Gotcha. That's an oddity. Why did that move diagonally?
I am losing.
If I move up or down here, it moves me diagonally.
That is what can
Hmm.
fine with me.
What's happening?
If I go here and I hit the up arrow, it moves me diagonally. If I go here and hit down, it moves me diagonally.
Weird. That's
Is it just
you.
there?
Yeah, it's just him.
No, it's okay. It happens there, and if okay. Sometimes I just move entirely diagonal. I don't know why.
That is so weird.
Now it's not happening there. Okay.
Do you want to refresh?
I wonder if my keyboard's on the way out too. Then.
Did you want to refresh?
Nope. I'll take my free diagonals. You can't plan if I don't know where I'm going.
Oh god.
I'm re-rolling stealth. Now that combat's over.
Is that the outside?
It seems yes and no. It seems to be some type of dim line with a grassy type feel.
Is it as dim as me?
No,
Nothing.
There's
So
nothing.
you
dim
mean
as
to
you,
tell
my
me
friend.
that there is a grassland on the inside of this place?
I mean, it could be moss. Is it actually grass?
It is
That's
grass.
just this is it. This is all I'm seeing.
Yeah, I'm not saying much either.
Why am I being moved?
I'm scared.
Oh, we're being teleported. Okay.
I can't fit all of them.
Teleportation!
You forced us all in a trap. I feel lied to. I feel
Hey,
like my
I can't tell you much about this limited amount of information.
I feel like my free diagonal movement should have avoided the trap.
For some reason, I can only move like a crab. This must be
Oh,
a curse or
God.
something.
I can imagine that as an actual curse.
Oh, I would love to have that as a curse. Just put it onto my
Fine.
players.
As a DM, yes, I can see why you'd love it. As a player, I really wouldn't.
Here's
You
the thing: you gain the boots of speed. However, it has a curse of walking crab walking.
I mean, if you wanted to be more broad, curse of the chessboard, you can only move like this piece. Like, you could only move like a knight. Oh god, dungeons are gonna be a nightmare.
You can only march while walking. Okay, this is interesting.
So, as you walk onto this,
I can't see. It's still loading. Alright, no, now it is. Now it's gone.
When
I mean, if you
walk-
pull it out, it looks like a good, nice sky, which is amazing.
when you walk out onto this field, you see that you walk into a cave. When you look up, you see crystals as if though they're acting as the night sky, shining down below. As if though this is a sealed world in itself.
If we grab some of those crystals, do you think they'll make good night lights?
Why is that a type of question that's usually faced with let's find out?
Are they only? Are these crystals only in the ceiling?
They are only in.
I feel like this is also the perfect time just to turn around, turn around to Chaos and be like, well,
Hey, Chaos, can you able to find a way up onto the ceiling?
I could potentially.
Knowing Chaos, they will find a way.
yep, Chaos the World Breaker. He's even got an official title.
If you give me some time, Monsieur Rat could switch out one of his spells for spider climb and climb up on the walls.
Oh my
Either
God,
that, or we can probably find a tallest tree and try and reach them there.
Like, I'm pretty sure we could just, if we roll high enough, we can climb the walls. Because if we're inside, it should be
What is
fine.
the walls like? Is it like a dome or is it like normal
It
cave?
is like a smoothed out dome, as though it is as smooth as the sky.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah,
at that
we're gonna
point,
have trouble climbing that.
yeah, technically we can, but I think it's a DC 25. I don't think I can make that.
Or and survive
Yeah.
the fall.
Oh no, if you fail the check, you fall. Now, I'm not even including that. I don't think I can start.
Hmm.
Well then,
Why happens if we just start throwing rocks at the nearest crystal?
Oh,
You
no.
think that would dislodge it?
I mean, if we're going to be throwing rocks at it, we're probably better off using an actual weapon. You know, like a ranged weapon.
how big would they be? Like, how heavy?
well, depending on the size of the light it's casting, it can either be really small, or they could be bigger than you.
How far away? How far away are they from us?
Approximately 200 feet.
I mean, if we do the ones more closer to the edge of the dome, then it's going to be lower distance because it's a dome shape.
If you give me some time for the small ones, I could have Monsieur Rat use Mage Hand to grab them.
Why do you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
want
that's
the,
also true.
Why
Yeah.
do you guys want the crystals so badly?
I mean, if you're going to do it that way, why don't you get Monsieur Rat to use Mage Hand to just pick himself up? He weighs less than 5 pounds.
10.
Oh my god, you're
Weight limit's
just
10
JoJo.
pounds.
I'm going to tell you this now. Even the small ones will weigh more than.
Oh.
No, Monsieur Rat, just pick Monsieur Rat up. He'll fly up using Mage Hand.
And then he'll go in and dig around and just pull it out himself.
Who's good at catching him?
We
Yes.
don't need to catch him.
Yeah,
We
you
can
can just drop them to
crystal.
the floor.
We just need to catch the crystals. He
Yeah,
can
that's the man. Who's good
fly
at
himself
catching the
down.
crystals?
Okay, so that's what we're doing? Monsieur Rat's gonna use Mage Hand?
Yeah, Muncher Matt is going to
still
use
need-
Mage Hand to lift himself up, and
we
then
still
he's
need
going to.
we still need to hear a yes or no if people can actually do that with Mage Hand, DM. It's entirely in your ballpark to stop this cheese.
I mean, here's the thing: since Mosho weighs less than 5 pounds,
10.
less than 10 pounds. Thank
And
you.
weight limit's 10 pounds.
Yeah, he can literally just lift himself up and JoJo fly.
I mean, by readers written, yes, but does the DM want to enable suddenly everyone's becoming halflings and doing this if they die?
But halflings weigh more than 10 pounds.
Do they?
Yeah.
As
You're
as
the size
someone
of a
who
small child.
as someone who is a halfling, you want to bet?
Hang on,
Yeah.
we're bringing out the waking transference. Hold on.
The DM has the power to say no, you can't do this.
Hold on, I'm looking at things.
Pounds to kilograms. Okay, 1 pound equals 0.46 kilograms.
And it says, according to D&D 5th edition, a halfling typically weighs around 40 pounds.
Yeah.
It's
So 10
typical
pounds is
and
about
also average.
Yeah. So 10 pounds weighs about 4.6 kilograms. So that is basically 10 times basically you weigh 10 times more than one the hand can carry.
I think the DM is still considering flight using mage hand.
I am. Give me a moment.
I mean, they
you're-
can only work for tiny creatures.
I mean, if you're my personal
That
opinion,
means
I'd,
they already have a means of flight.
yes, but Monsieur Rat is a wizard, so suddenly everything that through summon familiar or summon monster can now also be picked up and flung at enemies this way.
Is Monster Rat
A
just
lot
a
of people
big
have already
rat?
done that.
Is Monster Rat just a very big rat, or actually a giant rat?
He is technically classified as a giant rat.
But is he the species of giant rat that's in the game?
Oh, if he's a giant rat, that's going to be a bit more difficult for
He
the
is a
hand.
special rat, which
Okay.
I am also looking.
Because apparently giant rats weigh about the same, if not more, than halflings.
Ah, okay, so we won't be able to do the hand anyway.
Yeah, giant rats are classified as
There's-
large creatures.
Huh? Giant
What do
rat.
you mean they classify as large creatures?
Small beast unaligned.
Large rats should count as one size category larger than that of their normal selves. So
Yeah,
it
it's
should
small.
classify as a small, yeah.
I mean, a giant rat is still small.
Then it must have been something else that said giant for me.
Monsieur Rat is probably on par with my character because I'm also a small-sized character.
So you'll weigh about the same. So mage hand would be,
Not what be able to do it.
yeah, wouldn't be able to do it either way.
And now I've lost my. What the frick is it?
I mean, but Monsieur Rat isn't carrying like a backpack nor armor or anything, so I do think the 40 pounds is taking that into account.
So, at this stage, I am going to say
That's
Oh.
fair.
he cannot.
That is fair.
It cannot pick up mirror. Specifically because he's not at. Because when he joined your party, it's going to happen eventually. But when he joined your party, he's begun a type of evolution. So he's no longer being a giant rat, but becoming something.
Is this because we named him?
So does this mean we need to?
logic here?
Does this mean we
I'm
need to
taking
like?
it down the route of that time I reincarnated as a slime.
I am not taking
We-
it down the route of the naming. I am changing it his race slowly because it's to make it easier to play.
Oh,
Fair
okay.
enough.
So what you're saying is we need to pick up Monsieur Rat, throw him at the face of Hobgoblin, and say, "Go, Monsieur Rat, I choose you."
While we have the
I
chance,
have become an
probably,
electric type.
Uh, and additionally,
Wait, doesn't it no shock in grasp?
additionally,
no, Monster Rat does not. know
I
that.
I was
Oh, it
reading,
does now.
I was looking at Reddit as well about it, but I wouldn't. From looking at from what someone stated in it, it does make sense. Mage hand, for example, let's say if you were to grasp something and hold on to like very very hard, like hold on for dear life, so you wouldn't lose. That wouldn't
Yeah.
be just lifting up a rat. That would be classified as grappling, which mage hand cannot.
However, you can use it as a platform.
Yeah,
Yes,
he could stand on an open palm.
but he's a rat. He would not be able to stabilize himself while he is.
Fair.
That would take some training, true.
Yes, he is a rat that has just learned basic magic.
Yes, he learned Mage Hand so that Chaos can just look at him and be like, "High five."
Yes. So he is not at the stage, or I would say not at the level of being
Well,
able to
let's see.
use his intelligence / wisdom stat to do such a thing. Is how I see Mage Hand. I see it as like a ghostly hand, and his would be not stable. It would work for basic Mage Hand stuff, using an object or activating a trap, but it wouldn't be stable enough for him to.
Meh, fair.
Maybe down the
Cool.
road, yes, he would be better at magic, so he could do such a thing.
Yeah, but he weighs the same as a halfling, so
Yeah.
that's 40 times of what the hand can weigh.
I mean, it is just 4 times, not 40, because otherwise I'd be 400 pounds.
No, 10 times. My fault.
But
Because it's
I
like
did like the
4.6.
idea. Like the reason why I was thinking about and didn't want to say flat out no right away is because I did like the way you guys were thinking out of the box to achieve these crystals. But I just don't think he would be able to do it at this.
Yeah, he's outside the weight category.
Yeah, it's like it's an A plus
I don't
idea.
mean
but-
weight category. I mean like skill in manipulating magical.
I mean, that's fair.
So we're saying is we also need to give some pet turtles then.
Rub them into some ooze, give them.
There's a gelatinous cube somewhere in here. I believe it.
Yeah. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo.
I mean, I wasn't going to directly name them because, you know,
Throw them
stream
into a
reasons.
genetically altered ooze, and then make them ninjas. Train them in the art of ninja.
We'll need to discover that Monsieur Rat's real name is actually something else. If we're gonna do that.
Now you guys
We
have
never
actually
asked him
been
what his real
standing
name
up
was.
in this corner for I think about 20-ish, 15.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we so have to do that now.
We do.
We already have the rat. We can train them in the art of ninjas.
Yeah. You have to switch
Plus,
out
he
his-
already has some mystic about him because he's a fucking spellcaster.
Yeah, just leave him as a level 4 wizard and put 16 levels of monk in him. Monk or rogue.
You're already a monk. You can teach the rats.
Yeah, he can have 8 levels of
no.
monk, 8 levels of rogue, and 4 levels of wizard. Do you think that's good?
Oh, this is so stupid. I love it.
We're gonna do it, aren't we?
Yes.
And there's never going to be a pet store in the game again.
We didn't get Monitor Rat from a pet store.
There's never going to be a dungeon in this game again.
Yes.
The turtles do not exist. You go ahead and look around and be like, nah, sorry, I've never heard of that.
Oh, don't worry, we don't
What's
need
a turtle?
turtles. We don't need turtles, we just need to find turtles.
Or
Turtle.
dragon turtle. That'd be nice.
Oh,
No,
God,
we just need to
You
dragon,
want to
Dragon
get a
turtle
dragon
people.
turtle?
dragon turtle monk, nice.
We need
You can
4
be the
of them.
centerpiece on the airship.
No, fuck the airship. We can travel on the back of a giant dragon turtle.
Yeah, we'd have 4 of
Massive
them too.
ship.
If you're going that way, I'll just say it can be big enough and you can build an island yourself.
Yeah, moving island.
It's gigantic.
The biggest port city in the world, and it moves. The trading hub of the universe.
And it doesn't just stay in water, it also goes in the air.
Well, we're going to attach jets to it?
Oh, no, it's
Baby.
You mean you wouldn't?
Oh, wait, we can also have it go underwater. We can build barriers
Oh,
around
we
the top.
can build a sub.
Yes. Wait. I know. Since we're gonna have 4 dragon turtles, we can have one go along the surface of the water, one going underneath, one going in the air, and one going underground.
No, all we need is 1 dragon turtle, 4 elephants, and what else was there? I'm trying to remember what else was for the Discworld reference, but I can't remember.
Me neither.
I feel like this is going ways the DM had never expected.
We're called rants, tangents, and arguments for a reason.
So anyway, how are we going to get these crystals?
Yeah, I don't know.
Does Monsieur Rat have any area of effect spells that could like just straight up destroy the area above?
I mean, it's probably going to be a lot cleaner if we were to use, say, a crossbow or a longbow.
He has
But
magic
that'll
missile.
depend on
That won't
if
miss.
we. That also takes a spell slot,
Oh, true.
and these crystals may have health that we need to worry about as well.
Yeah, for cantrips, chill touch, mage hand, poison spray, and prestidigitation. I don't think any of those are gonna help. Wait. Why rely on Monsieur Rat? I have Sacred Flame. Wait, no, that's creature only. Damn it, never mind.
There's a fly on the crystal. Get it.
Yeah.
I suppose that begs the question: the shared loot thing, is that always on us or what?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't say what I got when I looted those 2 bodies earlier.
I think the DM's already given up on that.
I didn't hear you say you lose.
I said I looted them and I rolled. It's the investigation check right there.
Chaos always loots. That's why I've left him to his own devices.
I really want to explore the whole map just to get rid of the darkness.
You know, I thought this was like a giant bubble and not something we could actually walk out of, to be fair.
Fair. No, it's most likely just a giant light source.
I mean, well, that certainly blows all of my other questions out of the water. Well, how tall do some of these trees grow?
Like
Yeah, we
normal
need some
trees
dark
outside.
Do any of
Also,
them
when you're coming down here, couple of
Where? Oh,
Okay. Interesting.
oh, fish folk. Okay.
The fish folk?
Yeah.
Do we have to fish them up? Is that what's happening here?
We can get sushi. Wait,
Yeah, it looks like that this is a big water basin down here.
do any of us have any potatoes? We can have fish and chips.
I wonder why we leave you alone.
Oh, and this is a building. Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
You don't leave me alone because you know what will happen if you do.
That is
Yes.
true.
If I said
As you
chaos,
walk
find a way in the
out
building,
of-
you do it.
the tree lines and actually have a look around, you notice that there seems to be as though a fort built underground.
I mean, as stated, it may just be my stupid ass, but I thought the giant thing we're in was like a glass dome.
Nope. Underground.
Man, this thing is massive.
I miss my diagonal movement.
Oh, what's this here? Seems to be some sort of tower.
Amazing. I could never have told.
Am I right in my assumptions?
You are correct in your assumptions.
Consumptions. Oh, it's not connected up to the fort.
It's not?
No, it isn't.
It's not very smart of them.
Oh, it's probably
Yeah,
a water
it's
tower, if
gonna be
anything.
really hard to access it.
I mean, if we waited for Marshall Rat to have a spider climb prepared, he could climb onto the roof and then drop down on top.
I mean, even if there's anything up there, you expecting Monsieur Rat to solo the entire dungeon?
Yes.
He would probably die in the first room.
Like, you
Um,
don't want that to happen.
But with how much health he has,
He's nearly dead.
I know.
Yeah, 'cause the cleric hasn't healed him.
I don't have any healing spells left. I already used them on him.
Yeah, 'cause the cleric's out of healing.
It's one of the reasons why I want to switch my monk classes to cleric, but I'm currently in the process of doing that.
Yes, I know the grid isn't perfect, but it's what I had to do.
I want to go swimming.
And then go
course you do.
swimming.
Wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was confused for a moment. Why are you out there, Valdon? You might get seen through the windows.
If I'm gonna get seen through the windows, I'm gonna get heard through the windows.
There doesn't seem to be any wind.
Oh, there's a separate part to floor here.
Eh. Oh, I found a door.
Oh, you found a door?
Found a door. It's locked.
Go do it, buddy. You've probably got
Locked.
firebolt and chill touch. You know how all this works.
I don't actually. I have chill touch, yes, but I don't have firebolt or anything. Wait, I have second flame. Could that work? Wait, no.
No, let me handle it.
Chill touch won't work either because that's necrotic damage, not cold damage.
So, what do you want me to do to pick this lock?
Uh,
Ooh.
you're able to unlock.
Personally, I would have searched for traps first, but
Why would they trap the only door in? It's very unwise.
You asked what you could do to unlock it. Thieves' tools.
Yeah, true.
It could have
I
been
don't
magic.
Yeah,
seem
but
to
that-
see anybody at
that-
the moment.
honestly, that probably would be the exact way to catch adventurers off guard.
Trap in their front door? Okay.
He wants to
If
go
they
into
know
the...
if they know how to disable it from the inside, I mean, why not?
Nobody's in. Huh.
Don't question. It took me a while to figure.
There's the pillars?
No, they're just dots. That
Uh, that's disappointing. Maybe the torches. No, that one won't.
I'll let you know if they're. I did use some of the dots as weather light source.
Yeah.
Fair.
So is this door locked? No, no, it isn't.
I see a massive centipede.
Ah, that is true.
I don't even know if that's what it actually is. It just looks like one.
You are correct. It's a giant centipedes.
Okay, Mushu, go eat it.
He isn't stealth. Technically, I can
Okay.
just make him roll stealth again.
Okay, Monitor Rat, go eat it. Oh yeah, I want to roll stealth again too.
Ah, you're right. Oh, do you know what, Nez? Even you could get stealth.
Watch him getting that one.
I mean, you say that, but you really want me to tempt fate, though? As no one else has stealth markers on them.
I'm putting them on now.
God damn.
What? He forgot a door.
He didn't forget it, it was stolen.
Somebody has taken it from his hinges.
Yeah, no, who would do such a thing?
Now I'm guessing that this is a giant centipede, right?
Yes.
Ba, 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 ba. Coming in from behind. Move and attack with advantage.
That will-
Motherfucker!
That will be a miss.
Wow.
That's a miss?
That is a miss.
Not surprising.
My, look at that. Yurik's luck has returned. Great.
That's also a miss.
First second we're going into combat and also everybody just decides to miss.
Only you decide to miss. What do you mean?
Of course. Naturally.
Okay, we're going sneak around time. Right.
Munch your rat.
Let's see. Let's go with chill touch on this. Oh, I forgot to select him. Whoops.
That's fine.
Yeah. Oh damn.
That is a hit.
Oh yay. Oh damn.
Oh my god.
Let's
HP,
see.
man. So much.
I can't see its health bar.
I can.
So even Demon falls into that, huh?
Pardon?
Even Demon falls into the fact that enemies' HP bars are missing.
No, you're not meant to see.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm gonna go with short sword.
You're only meant to see. Party member.
Damn, that was nearly a 15.
That is a miss.
Then why can I see chaos?
He's your party member.
You sure about that?
That's the end of my turn.
Mushu's turn.
That is
Sure.
a hit.
Mushu hits.
And I never even saw a thing.
I know, right?
Yeah, you just walk into the room and it's like, hey guys, what's going on? And you just see
What's going on, my fellow adventurers?
Monitor Rat's gonna nibble on it.
Okay, he nibbles on it.
he
I'm
regains
supposed-
1 HP.
How much
Are
health?
those things
How much
poisonous?
does he eat? How much does he eat?
I think the real
Roll,
question is,
roll a percentile.
the real question is how does he eat it?
He eats about a couple of bites and then he's full.
Oh, okay. Must have been big bites.
Shall we go back into the stealth mode again? Ugh.
Oh damn.
Surprisingly, because he only ate very small nibbles, and he only ate a couple that will sleep.
Yay.
He almost got food poisoning.
Why? He's a rat. Eating that sort of thing is normal for him.
Yes, but you fed him human food. He now has a delicate palate.
So
It
one
doesn't
day
work
of
with
eating,
the
so
one
eating,
meal.
so one day of eating human food, and he can't eat what he's eaten his entire life.
I mean, aren't those centipedes and that like poisonous?
So only Chaos and Yorick. Everyone else is.
Oh.
Wow, Mushu failed.
I mean, they keep on getting 15s.
Hmm.
Is this door locked? No, it's not. Oh,
What? You see someone?
yeah, I definitely see somebody.
I don't.
Get your icon
wait, no,
off of
there
the
they are.
cameras.
No, I was searching within my own eyesight. I didn't see those two bits of light over there.
I will also say that I have the capabilities of seeing one, and he's probably seen me too.
Oh, there's
Hey,
also this guy down here.
buddy.
We're gonna sneak in.
As he makes eye contact with you, Nez, he slowly raises a horn and he blows up.
So is he giving a blow?
Gonna charge in and also try and stab at his throat.
You can try, but it will not stop.
You should have gone for the horn.
I mean, if I go for the throat, it stops the air from going into the horn.
True, but what if it's already blown into the horn? Then you need to store.
Then it will sound funny.
Then suck the horn back.
Vanessa's not here for that.
19 to hit.
That will hit.
And sneak attack on top of that.
Holy
Give
shit, I
me
beat
one moment.
I beat someone in the initiative order. Holy shit. And this wasn't because I rolled an nat 20 either. Man, what is this initiative? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, just had to finish writing this, everything. Okay. So how much damage do
Uh, 8
alive,
and 9.
still alive and kicking, boy.
Did you also do the 9 as well?
Not alive and kicking. But the horn still goes off as he was blowing it as you were stabbing it. Oh my god, man. Not the best.
It sounds like one of those party whistles.
Okay. My God, we got a lot to go through. Now we go all the way down to chaos. Oh, I'm still going. Gone too far. Okay. Yeah, it's your turn.
What? What was that? Just kept going
Stealth
back and
round.
forth. Okay, I'm gonna head here. Target this guy with should I use my short bow or should I throw a dagger?
Wherever you feel like.
Yeah, I'll use. No, I don't have any arrows for short bow. Damn it.
Oh my
Sorry,
god, why don't you have arrows?
I have crossbow bolts, but I forgot that I don't get arrows. Unless I throw my short bow at him. But no, I'm gonna throw my dagger.
Knock it up.
I feel like at that point you're better off taking off one of the crossbows we've had in the shared storage than that.
Alright, during combat you wouldn't.
I mean, yeah, during combat, no, but it's like, if you're running around with a longbow with no arrows, you'd be a lot better off to take the crossbow over the bow.
I have a light crossbow too.
And you didn't use it? You'd rather throw a dagger?
Yes.
Considering that the light crossbow does more damage.
I didn't.
And
know
also you
that.
don't lose a
Oh, well.
weapon?
I don't use the dagger often anyway. So, okay. Attack. It's highlighting disadvantage for some reason.
How far away is the enemy?
I don't know.
A dagger has a
25
throwing
feet.
range of 60 feet.
Yeah, so should. And it's stealth, so I should have advantage. So do I click advantage? I'm clicking advantage.
Would click no.
Normal.
Adv-
Okay, I'll re-roll that.
Hold on, I'm
Re-
well, firstly, you don't technically have a dagger equipped, that's the thing.
uh,
And you're not proficient with daggers.
okay.
How? I mean, it says proficient over the thing in the chat.
Well, he's meant to only have proficiency with simple and short sword.
A dagger is
A dagger is a
melee
simple weapon.
It is too. Sorry, I was reading property. That is my mistake. Doesn't have it in your area.
Do you want me to just re-roll and do it normal?
No, I'm looking. Yeah, just you can take it. It is you.
Okay. Damage.
Actually, think of that now. Even if he wasn't proficient with his dagger, that's not disadvantage.
I was checking other things as well, not just his proficiency, because you have a range that can be within. Duck.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, yeah, close range doesn't really pop up
And
too
technically,
often.
a dagger's a dagger's range is 20 feet. Its long
Oh yeah,
range
so
60.
yeah, so
So-
20 feet regular, 60 up to 60 feet for disadvantage. Beyond 60 feet, you can't hit.
Yes. So it would have been a normal, which would have been
I-
for 12, which wouldn't.
I can also gladly take my turn if you want, but you might not want me to.
No, I do not. Anyway, I've already applied for damage to him. But yes, if it says disadvantage, it's doing it for.
Okay. It wasn't saying it. It was just. For
If
some
it's
reason, the button
highlighted,
jumped
it's doing
on
it for a
the-
reason. Meaning that's why I
Okay.
said normal, because it's been preset.
Gotcha.
So if you're throwing a dagger, if it's outside of 20 feet, you have disadvantage. Outside of 60, you can't hit.
Okay.
So technically, you would have taken the 12, which wouldn't hit. But I will let it slide this time.
It would have been 12 plus 5. That would make it 17.
Which still wouldn't hit.
Ah. Okay. Did not know this. Learn something new every day.
Okay.
Oh god, no. That's time.
Yay! It's gonna use chill touch.
Okay. That is a hit.
Yay! It actually did high damage. And that's the end of Monster Rat's turn.
Hold on.
Oh, he
You
did.
shoot with your 1 point of exhaustion. Go!
We believe in you.
Oh, there's these guys over here as well.
Did you not know about them?
Nah, and you saw the first two.
I saw the last. I saw the two over there. I did not see the ones just by the door until I came in.
Okay, okay. Bu- 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 bu. Let's show. Oh, wow, there's disadvantage at this range. Okay.
That
I
will,
missed down in that 20.
that will be a miss.
Okay. So
Range
just
is-
gonna go move up over here.
Sorry, hold on.
880 to 320.
Oh god.
Let's do bonus action hide action using chaos as cover.
Oh,
Alright, you can bonus action.
that's fair. I'm just
Nice.
a meat shield right now.
Of course you're a meat shield.
Not gonna work.
Was it my stink? Did my stink set him off?
Hold on.
Just gets behind Caster High's like, oh, yeah. There's some hidden enemies, I see.
There's always hidden enemies.
I mean, there's 2 fish people outside.
I saw them on the combat tracker. And there were still
I
invisible
found a
enemies
chest.
other than that, but
I
I'm doing my
found a
best to
chest.
not pay attention to that.
I just don't know where the Jorgar is.
Would we know about Juragars in this campaign? Out of curiosity?
Maybe, probably you would, since they're a type of dwarf. And plus your world, probably not the others.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I'll just think they're a rather short, pale person.
they're a dwarf.
Hell, they're purple.
I mean, basically, with no information, I'm thinking of as like Rao dwarves, essentially.
Okay.
And I'm trying to not spoil anything they have, because if you haven't heard of them, that's just a general overview of what you'd see when you see it.
Okay.
How is there still invisible turns? What is this?
Hey, what are you talking about? It's your extent.
Let's see here.
Is this the infamous dungeon
where-
of speedrun?
Well, a horn was blown, so everything.
So you initiated the speedrun. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Okay, let's go with the bonus action dash. And then hand axe throw.
I think
will
this
be
time is
at-
going to be a bit harder, but we'll see how it goes.
Disadvantage.
Speedrun.
Another miss.
That's a lot of 2s I've seen on attack rolls.
And more hidden enemies.
I'm expecting.
You're expecting us to go to the right room?
Sadly, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna head here. How far away is he?
40.
40 feet? Yeah. 40 feet away. I'll use
There
thick
is
flame on him.
a Japanese ad playing that I cannot understand on your channel, Kadron.
Ah,
I'm
interesting.
just going if I'm not getting any ads from him now.
They are failing. Check.
Nice. 4 damage. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so what action would it be to close the door?
You
An
win.
actual action?
A free action.
It'll be considered an item interaction, so that'll be a free action.
I did just say that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first things first, let's use my movement. So I can actually finally get into this room. Holy shit, I can see what's in here. That is also not me doing that. Let's see, what is the range on this spell? It's been a while since I've actually had to look at the range of spells. Feels weird. I'm pretty sure you're in range. Yes, you absolutely are. I'm going to be throwing a chill touch over at that boyo down there.
That will be a miss.
And then I will free action to hurriedly close the door. Hopefully buys like a couple more seconds,
Would
and
you-
hopefully everyone's actually...
I'm gonna ask, as a bonus action, free bonus action, are you going to jar the door shut? So it's extremely hard to open.
looking at this room, no. I'll not jar it shut. I'll just close it so they have to actually open up the door physically.
Okie doke.
Because I am planning on being the reason they can't come into said room.
They open up the
Very
door.
beautiful.
They see a small guy with a big shield, and they go, "Hey, put the shield into the door."
I'm not gonna lock eyes with them and be like, try it, bitch.
They look in. They see a small halfling with a giant shield. Put the halfling down, shield.
Hey, they want to walk right over the top of me, then that crouch is available for an AO.
They try to walk over you, and you punch upwards.
You know, maybe I should have like a battle standard on my back that just points upwards in a spike and just run onto people to do damage.
Oh god. You're evil.
Dash.
How am I evil?
As a fellow man, you should not be doing that.
As a
Right.
fellow halfling, what is your point?
Even I don't do that. Once they're
Are you a
dead, it's free
halfling?
game. No. I've
Hey,
never played
I
a
can
halfling.
I can
The point
freely
is made.
I can freely run underneath people for free with no like penalties to myself.
Yeah, exactly. Free access to a crit spot.
Yeah, but as a fellow
Such a
man,
shame you're not a monk.
can't.
Do you really expect me to 1,000 years of pain, people?
Yes. Mate, if you're gonna be that kind, you'll need like what? Level 6 in sorcerer or wizard. And then let's go with
Now Rat's turn.
It's called Mage Hand. It's not lifting 10 pounds, it's not activating an item, nor is it attacking.
okay, that guy's I don't know, 25 feet?
He's 35.
Yeah, 35.
35. Oh, okay. Let's open that up. Let's see. Should I use magic missile? No, I will save that for when we come across the boss. Yeah, chill touch it is.
Pull out a minigun. You just keep casting magic
was-
missile into the boss. Ooh.
What has happened to your good roll? You've used
It's
all
used
your
them all.
combat.
20s.
What are you expecting?
I use them all up on useless stuff. That's the end of Monster Rat's turn.
I was having to be like, I happened.
No,
I
you're not special
arrived.
enough. Nah, he's not special enough for that.
You'll take my dice and you will use them.
Absolutely not.
Mushu's turn. Ba, 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 ba. They can do a bonus action dash to get to here. And then with a short sword.
That's a hit.
Ah, there we go.
That's a hit. Finish him, Mushu, with your snake.
Lowest damage ever.
At least it's still damage.
True. End of turn. Mystery stuff.
Oh my god, I have to go through all this again.
I mean, you
What?
could have not added them to the tracker.
You could have also not had a horn too, but here we are.
Wow, it's a lot.
I'm also not going to go into the metagaming way, just count the flashes to see how many enemies are out there. 'Cause I do think each time you hit next, it does flash. I'm doing my best to not pay attention to that.
Ah, there we are.
There we are. Gonna move down here into flanking range with my main hand. Wow,
Gonna be a hit.
beautiful. Hit you. Sneak attack. Two lots of 8s. Beautiful. Nice. I'm gonna go move down here. Chest.
Yeah, there's a chest here.
Yeah.
Is that really what's got your attention?
It was one of the very first things I saw. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what? Let's go and take the dodge action. Discreet, flying, hovering. Here we go, dodge.
So, Nez, you hear a knock on the door.
Who is it?
Are you okay in there? We heard the horn.
What? I mean, first off, are they speaking a language that I myself know?
Yeah, speaking.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put on a rather deep voice, be like, just some run-ins. We'll be fine.
Can you please roll
Deception.
against it?
You knew it was coming.
He's not really lying. There was some run-ins. We will be fine. We will be. It's not really deception though. There was run-ins, which is us, and we're gonna be fine, which we are.
It's half
not lying or
truth, which
deceiving.
still technically makes it a lie.
I see. Understood then. I'll inform the others to not worry about it.
Good
Oh
man.
my god, it works!
And then with that, I know how it was going.
Remove them all from the initiative.
Yep.
Watch them all be like just sitting out there, just waiting for the door to open again.
I'll move them back. Probably not their position. Originals.
That was my. The voice said it was my turn 8 times that time. It's my turn.
Yeah, that's like the one reason why I don't even have that turned on anymore.
Ooh.
Mm.
Nothing like being
But it lets
told
me
it's
know
your
just-
turn soon, like 12 times in a row in quick succession.
Yeah, but this way it lets me know just how many targets we just managed to not end up fighting, which was 8. at
Yeah,
minimum.
that's another reason why I'm not using it.
Oh, true. I suppose from meta perspective, it's not something we should use. Okay.
Hold on, I'm
that
still going.
guy. Oh, I was trying to drag him.
Damn it.
Okay, that's 30 feet. Circuit flame.
Please please roll me some damage.
Nice. Oh, 5. That's good, I guess. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, what are the chances of them trying to double bluff me as I actually move away from the door?
Yo,
Vagabonds
vagabonds!
VR just raided with 3 viewers.
Okay, well, I'm going to throw a chill
Come
touch.
on!
I can't move up to him in melee anyway.
Hey.
Can't. I mean, that's a few points better.
That is when we.
Man.
How are we? How
I'm
was stream going? Oh, cool. He actually.
What do you mean me is the biggest threat? I haven't been able to hit anyone.
He turned away their ally.
I could be double bluffing him, he doesn't know.
But they missed anyway.
What in the world would you do that for, my fellow hobgoblin? I see that DM's icon going too close to that rat.
I'm scared. Please leave Monsieur Rat alone. He is
Maybe
innocent.
maybe he shouldn't be alone then. He should be with it, his... I hesitate to use the term master, but...
For me, is it?
Technically, he's my
Get
master.
'em! Well, I'm glad your stream went fantastically. One of my players just buffed up the entire dungeon, not coming and helping the bandit boss a fight, so I had to go through so much combat tracker.
You put the horn in the room. That's your fault for that combat tracker. You
What
know
else
I've got a
do you mean?
disadvantage and a penalty on stealth. Do you really think I'm going to be stealthing?
Also, Miniature Rat takes 5 points.
Oh, Monsieur Rat. He does not deserve this.
Health is rat.
Oh, he's got 9 HP left.
He
I did not
may
mean to
get
move
to
that.
death saving throws today.
I'm going to use Chill Touch from the one that's attacking Valdon.
Okay.
That way I get advantage. Which
That is a
apparently
miss.
useless.
It is really what?
Wait, let me check for something. Okay. Should I cast? I'm not sure if I should cast Expeditious Retreat.
What does that
That
do?
might be useful.
Unless you're planning on taking an action to disengage, I would not.
Oh yeah, casting time 1 bonus. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, for the DM that doesn't know, it gives extra movement speed. If you don't move, it's not really worthwhile to cast.
Fair enough.
Actually, I'm gonna use a 2nd level spell for Misty Step, and as a bonus action, teleport myself away.
You cannot
Right away.
redone
Why?
redone an action.
Misty Steps.
And Misty Step's a
casting
bonus.
time 1 bonus action.
I mean, you can click on it, so it actually... I mean, I don't know what will happen if I click on mine, but if you click on the spell, it should
Oh, it's
output the
I
chat
forget
so other
Misty
people can see.
Bonus. I don't.
Yeah, Misty
I
Step
don't
is
play
good.
spellcasters that often.
Fair.
We've now got you a very powerful tool if you want to have an enemy spellcaster.
That is true.
And then what were you going to do after that?
His martial rat's gonna teleport over here,
Okay,
and
no.
that's martial rat's turn.
I feel like I'm in danger.
You are. We're just abandoning you at this point.
I'm in danger.
Help! Tank, help! I'm in danger! Help, Tank!
I didn't have my
He is
tank
the
stance
tank.
on today.
A tank stance! Oh no! And I played too much.
Ah, that was so close to a nat 20.
That would be a miss.
I plead the Praetorian.
You need to play Korean. The fool, you shouldn't have queued for MSQ.
If you were to ever make a dungeon similar to Praetorian in this game, it would take like years or months to complete. I swear to God.
Man, if I made a thing
You
like
had
that, it would
cutscenes
just be
like Korean.
cutscenes.
Yeah. He's too far away, so he's gonna go and pick up his hand axe.
You know?
I mean, if they're fully like voiced 3D cutscenes, then by all means, Demon, we'll watch your homemade movie.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna use short sword on his back.
Yeah, it's not his turn. He can't turn around.
This guy.
I just make it for a token for my own mind.
Attack. Normal. Damn.
Actually, hold on. Hold on. That will hit. Please roll me some damage.
It does. Nice. Chaos is finally useful.
Yeah,
Oh
you've
my
got the
God.
full. You got the full undivided attention by the foe in front of you.
And I dealt max damage too. So.
Alright, let's go to my good old favorite, the booming blade. God damn it. I don't think I'm useful in combat, guys.
you just need to turn off your tank stance. That's all.
No. But can I assume an 8 does not hit?
An 8 does not.
Okay, I want to make sure before I hit the end turn button. Maybe you take a pity on my rolls, I don't know. Just a small hidden bonus of like an extra 10.
Oh, so close to being a nat 20. Dang.
Oh, thank God.
That's his time.
That's the one problem about having high AC. Enemies crit you or they don't hit you, so it's very spiky when it comes to damage.
And now,
Watch
1
me
minute
die.
is 10 turns, right?
Yes.
No,
No, 10 rounds.
10 rounds would be 60 seconds, yeah. Each round is 6 seconds. Is he gonna do it? Please tell me he's doing it. Is Chaos gonna be in trouble?
He's doing it.
I'm always in trouble.
Here we go!
So he seems to grow inside. He's now towering over you. Does that count as his... That's a feature, right? So does that count as his turn, or just...
I believe for a Duragar, that's a bonus action, unless I'm mistaken that with their invisibility.
It does not say.
I will quickly give it a little look-see.
Thank you. I feel like it would be a bonus action.
No, I do believe it is a regular action in 5e because it gives the enlarge reduce spell with the trait, and spells take the action, but they don't require any components.
Yes, I... Okie doke. Good luck,
You
Chaos.
Recharge, yeah, recharge after short or long rest. It is underneath actions.
Okay, Monsieur Rat's going to cast. No, he's gonna move up here.
I don't think I'd do that personally.
Then he's gonna cast poison spray on him.
Uh,
Yes. Have you read the enlarged feature that was posted into the chat, Chaos? I would highly suggest you do.
now, if I'm reading this,
Yeah, that's strength, not constitution, so.
they succeed.
Damn.
I had to read. I had to
Yes,
use my noggin.
Monsieur Rat's
It,
used what's left of his movement speed to move back.
whoever's next that Jurgar is going to be in a world of hurt.
Yeah, me.
Thanks.
You could always, disengage and extend it,
Why would I do that?
because you may
Yeah,
die.
If you leave him to go after Mushu, I swear I'll be coming for you. And not in that way, you sick bastard.
Aw, get rid of all my fantasies, will ya?
Yurik, it's Mushu's turn.
Beautiful. Question, they're enlarged, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming they use enlarge to enlarge themselves, correct, Demon?
Yes.
So he'll be taking up 4 squares.
A Jurgar, actually, yeah, is a Jurgar medium? Are dwarves
Raising the side
medium?
along with anything that is wearing or carrying while enlarged. The Durangar is large, according to this. So it changes from a small
yeah, so
to a
it's-
large.
Yeah, so it is a 2x2 model now, Demon.
Oh no. I didn't even realize that.
Just to... On the off chance it looks like Chaos is fine, now it doesn't. I
Now I'm
believe...
going to get the move here.
Hmm.
This-
Actually, one thing I might want to end up checking up is, do large creatures have a 10-foot range? Because if so, it would have had a free swing at Montreal Red at that point.
It depends on their weapon.
It's a war pick, and he has a javelin.
With that,
I mean, again, my knowledge comes at the older versions, but if you enlarge yourself to a large, you get 10-foot attack range. Doesn't matter what
Also,
weapon.
his weapon does.
Seriously?
Yes.
Huh.
What is?
Large creatures have a melee reach of 10 feet. Doesn't
he-
matter their weapon.
Okay, so that means
no.
before we do Mushu, I need to roll some I need to roll it here.
Attack of opportunity on Monsieur Rat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does here, which then
Actually.
didn't know that was a thing in 5e. I don't play that much with enlarge, so I also wasn't 100% sure on it. To be honest.
I mean, for that, I believe that's a sub ruling when it comes to
it does.
wasn't
make
it
sense.
the in creation of a character, and also it's underneath that when it comes to sizes.
Okay, so according to Beyond, it doesn't. So that's 2 different sources there.
Okay, so before I roll this damage, browser.
Because again, as I said, I fully prefaced that with the older versions, yes, it absolutely would. And you can get nasty, like, 20-foot ranges with spears.
Okay, trying to do some research. D&D.
About ever played 5e, so I have no idea. Fair enough.
Range per side.
Okay, so the generalized rule changes for size changes in 5e. When a medium creature becomes large, the only statistics that really change are their size and the fact they now take up a 10 by 10 foot space on the battlefield, unless it specifically states otherwise. So yes, it looks like there was an old ruling, and 5e is basically
So
they only go to 10 by 10, and what it exactly states.
I don't have to kill the rat?
No.
No.
Okay. I won't kill rat then.
Yeah, you only get increased range
Yes, I
if
know.
your weapon has the reach feature.
Yeah, I know about that. I wasn't sure about walk and when creatures get enlarged. Because again, I don't play with enlarged.
I know
creatures.
that when a creature gets enlarged, it does an additional damage.
I know it does do additional damage. Yes. Again, I wasn't sure. I didn't know about the reach mechanic. Again, apparently that was older editions. I didn't know about that reach mechanic, so that's why it was more along the lines of let's have a look. If it does, I'll roll damage. If it doesn't, which it doesn't, so we will not roll damage.
So
Fair enough.
hit?
So does Mushu's 18 hit?
The 18 would hit, yes.
Okay.
Again, I don't play with large creatures. I think the only large creature I've ever really dealt with was dragons.
Yeah, but even then, all of their damage is on their stat block, so...
Okay.
But
And let's be honest, whenever we use enlarge shrink spell, we only ever use the shrink function.
And yeah, that's true.
but also,
Because you guys
but
like to
also
do
depend-
Ant-Man.
Wait,
I
we use
I
the kaiju
do-
function. There was that time with
Oh yeah, you guys
Fabulous
went
on
kaiju
the-
on a country. I completely forgot we did.
But yeah, I do enjoy 5e sort of simplicity, where it's like instead of just large, it's like, oh, now you've got to add this and this and this. It's just large. Okay, it takes 10 by 10. The only changes are what's stated. I do much prefer that.
Yeah, because otherwise you have to go searching for it for all of the additional stuff, and also everything is just compiled together into one space.
Yeah, but I also like to double check rolling.
Yeah, true.
Because if it's a ruling that makes the game more enjoyable, 100%.
He is way too far away for stuff, so he's just going to go and check the chest.
What's the chest be a mimic? All the redeems.
I know, right? As you take a closer look to this chest, it seems to have ancient ruins on it.
Oh, motherfucker, I have to go beat this guy's ass.
Do you want me to act? Do you want me to be the one to open it again? Or do you...
Fire gem Melonstone?
Bonus
Yeah.
action dash. Main action dash. And even then, it will get me to about... Yeah, it gets me all the way to about there. And that's everything.
Yeah, well, it's your turn.
Okay. Short sword.
You gain advantage because of flanking.
Yay!
Yay! Oh my god!
Oh!
Ow.
I
shit.
see a
Well,
nat
you-
20 on my screen. Please roll me some critical damage.
Wow, the flanking. Mushu.
Oh,
my
seriously,
boy.
again?
Hold on. Oh, okay.
Was it close?
No.
Alright, my one and only thing I can do. Let's go. It was this 4th time's the charm. Let's do this.
We actually hit it.
That should hit.
That's a hit. You hit something.
Yay.
Congrats.
I've
It's
finally
turning
been-
around and max damage!
Oh my
I've
god.
finally done more.
And you know what? Congrats.
Do I dare even move towards the jury?
You. That is up to you.
You know what? No, I'm not going to move up to it this turn. Because I can't attack it anyway.
Chaos. Chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos.
How close am I to death?
I hope you're thanking the gods. I missed you by 1 point.
Thank you, Tiberius. Thank you.
My god.
Behold, Tiberius has granted you mercy this day.
Yes, he
Is-
favors
We're
me.
already getting benefits. What is this?
Damn.
Hot. Hot.
It is? Oh.
That is so sad.
At least one sure rat did damage. Isn't that right, Valdon?
Battle's over.
Oh,
Loot.
he had that low health.
He had 2. I guess.
Oh, that sucked.
Am I putting it all into the shared loot, people?
She's
Yeah.
deflated
Yes.
like a balloon. It's also only the 2 people that take bloody damage.
Who? What? When? Where? Why?
I look at my spells like, you know what, Prayer of Healing might go good right about now, but there's only 2 people taking damage, so not really much use doing it.
What do you mean? Come on.
I mean, unless you're going to allow me to like double up on people by saying that rat, Chaos's rat, Monsieur rat is 3 separate targets. But that's going full cheap.
Do you want
I'm
me
not
to
gonna-
do this?
Okay.
Ulrich?
Do not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause
it might
isn't that-
explode.
Isn't that what we agreed upon? Like, I'm the person that opens the chest because I'm the one that
Yeah,
can
that's fair.
sacrificed?
Oh,
I
I,
mean,
should also
you're-
say, as you strike him down, he smiles slightly.
Oh no, I'm scared. Did I get that piece of paper from him that would open the chest?
It just burns off.
Okay.
Not all of them will require you to get something.
See,
Oh,
because Chaos, you've already got the water gem melon stone. You're the only one who can get the Infinity Gauntlet.
I know. I want them all. I want all 6. I open the chest.
you open the chest.
Yes, I do not
Oh,
check trap. I do not
boy.
open it.
Here we go.
Does the chest open Chaos?
Your chest open chaos.
The chest does open chaos as it turns into a mimic.
It is going to give 1,000. Love this game. Meant to be.
When is the DM ever organized?
What do you mean?
Oh, the DM is organized. They just can't comprehend us.
See,
Yeah.
that's like the best part. You can ask a question to the DM, who gets massively confused, and then all you can hear is him digging through like 6 books.
Yeah, trying to find the thing. Oh my god, I actually cannot find it.
Hey DM, are you okay?
No, I'm having trouble finding the bloody magic item.
Of course, it's not okay. Chaos and me are here.
Does this game not have it put in? I will tell you what it is anyway. It's meant to be like a. Actually, I can just make it magic. It will still make the same thing. But it's going to be. It was meant to be like a type of magical device, which would then let you use the enlarged spell one.
Nice.
Yeah, so basically, it's just a scroll of enlarged person.
Yeah, and there's no preset one, so I'm just.
Isn't found.
Scroll of enlarge.
I don't particularly want to call that for obvious reasons.
Just be grateful it's not a scroll of enlarged body part.
Um,
A partial expansion.
Exactly.
You're giving this to us, demon.
okay. You can continue on. There is also some gold.
I'll put the gold in the shared chest.
Don't want to put it in group.
Yeah, okay, I'll put it in the group cache, yeah.
Put it in group. Okay.
So I don't find another melon gemstone?
You do not.
I go up to Auric and say, no melon gemstone yet. I'll find another one soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Okay.
do you? And did
I
you
have
want me to
one for one.
also put this whole thing, large person roll?
Shared trap, shared loot, yeah.
Continue.
I'm nice like that.
How nice of you.
I know, people love me.
Now I guess I better order give Monsieur Rat some healing. Come here, you rat.
Come here, you rat. Bringing your hand down.
I keep wanting to call him like Eradicate, but I don't know his name.
Come here, you eradicate.
But all we know it could be, we named him Monitor Rat, but he could have a name of his own.
I know, right? You guys didn't even ask him.
There you go.
No, we did. He said, nah, I'll go with whatever name you give me.
Pretty
You gave
good.
him 10 HP?
Yes, I healed Monsieur Rat for 10.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god, that's so much. So I
It'll
know
be a
you
lot
also
more.
have taken rid.
Yeah, I know, because the DM kind of cheated and said, yeah, no, you go crit. No, it's sort of like one of the reasons I've been waiting for, more than one person to be injured, because Prayer of Healing would go rather nice. It'd help Monsieur Rat greatly. I could top myself up. I could top Chaos up. But that's only 3 targets out of 6, so half the spell's wasted.
So everyone just needs to take a little bit of damage. I got what you're saying.
Cough, cough, DM, use a fireball, please. Make my spell more worth it.
No, we have to wait until Sage or someone else gets here because there's only 5 of us.
Yeah, but it's better than like missing half the spell.
I suppose in retrospect, if Prayer of Healing, even on one person, is a 2nd level Cure Wounds. So it's not too bad, it's just a 10-minute casting time. And if I'm going to be doing that, well, I'll prefer at least one other person to need it.
And that is
I mean,
fair
that's
enough.
fair.
Yeah.
That is, of course, unless I was saying, because do I have to pick 6 different targets? Because it just states 6 targets.
What classifies as a target?
Sorry, it says 6 creatures.
If you
Six
can
creatures.
Yeah,
Like,
so
Then if that's
this...
the case, I'll probably follow the ruling of I mean, if you read Magic Missile, and also if it says that you can target the same target multiple times, then I'll probably go by that similar ruling. But if it
And it says
states it, then go
each
by
dart
that.
hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
My
Creature of
question
your
here-
choice with the change.
if you consider me multiple different creatures like a gremlin, a monster, an undead, would that count as 3 different targets?
I mean, I think the more accurate spell will be, I think it's called Scorching Ray, because that does multiple rays, and I believe that would basically solve it. So
Yeah,
I'll
I
get
mean,
back
with
to
Scorching Ray, you can target the same creature with different shots. So essentially, it worked the same way, but with healing. That you have
yeah, but
multiple.
Scorching Ray specifically states you can hold them at one target or several.
What prayer healing was? an AoE here.
No, that's Cure Wounds Mass.
Then what's the one Brother Dallas casts?
Prayer of Healing. It's the 10-minute cast time. It's 6 creatures.
Oh, just because we all stand near him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right, so it doesn't work at doses. It has like a pulse wave effect. So, fair enough.
Like, I'm not expecting it to work like the Druid's Spirit of Healing, because that would be beyond broken. But then again, it doesn't exactly sound right that I can be like, this rat, the rat next to me, Chaos's rat, Monsieur rat, and there's 4 targets out of 6, but it's the same
I
target.
think it works in a way that you target different creatures and they all hit with the spell simultaneously.
Yeah, so that's normally how I would read it.
Yeah.
That's what I. That's how.
Okay, then yes. Then I would want at least one other person to take the damage, because at this point only 2 people could use it.
Oh, this
You
is
can
pretty for a
do.
fireball.
Technically yourself, because you've also taken a bit of damage.
I've taken 2 points of damage.
Still some damage.
Yeah, still some damage.
You didn't
How
say
is
much
that the
damage.
range of fireball?
It's not. I just grabbed it and. I think fireball.
It's a 20 feet.
It's like I was almost sort of hoping that the other group actually didn't believe me and came busting into the room, because I don't have more of an excuse to use it.
That's how big fireball would be.
Damn. That's
Wait,
pretty big.
It's not supposed to get those corners? Hold on. Have we been doing it wrong the entire time?
Essentially, if I remember correctly, if the radius hits half or more of the square, then it will count. If not, it doesn't.
That's a little odd because it's going there, but usually, like, the 20 feet radius would go out to that square out there.
Yeah, but remember, it's a
And then
circle.
also the
It's a
40.
circle.
It's a circle, no square.
So you would be doing.
Yeah, so we've been doing it wrong on Thursdays because it's not supposed to hit the corners.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
Apparently we
So-
have been.
Yeah, but it's like that's only 35. It's supposed to be 20 foot one way, 20 foot the other.
Whoops. Wrong thing. How do I delete this?
So I think the circle's supposed to be 5 foot bigger because it's not 40 feet radius right now.
Alright.
Yeah.
That
However-
would be-
Yes, that's a little better.
Oh yeah, there
I
we
just
go.
made it.
So from center to the edge.
So the middle parts are still only 35.
Yeah, that is so weird.
Well, it has a diameter. Thing that
It does here, but not in roll 20.
it does here.
It's so weird. It says 20 feet radius, so that should be 40 feet diameter in all
Oh,
directions.
let me actually, put the thing in the center of this.
We can't measure from the center of the square.
There. That's precisely 20, according to.
That's 30.
Yeah, according to this should also be
35. Circle mechanic is different from.
Oh, it changes depending on where you place it. Because if you place it on the line, they're like this. If placed in the circle,
Yeah, because it's meant to
place in
be
the center.
adjusting
I-
towards like terrain and walls and all that.
Yeah, I know you're supposed to do it from the middle, but I can't use my ruler on a middle portion.
Yeah, because if we do it from the center of the square, then that's directly 20.
It's only 15.
Oh, when I
But
looked
then
at it,
again, that's the edges. If you go out from like the cross section, because
hell,
it
that
doesn't
was
count
a-
diagonals.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nah. Essentially, as long as the cross section is done, diagonals should not count, because if you count diagonals, then that's a square.
Gone on to another section.
we're on a tangent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if I could measure from like the corner of squares, I could make my point a lot easier, but I can't. The ruler does not allow that here.
Yeah, with circles, when measuring with squares, it's essentially just make a cross and fill in everything else.
All I'm hearing about this is your fireball's about to be nerfed pretty heavily.
What? It's only missing like what? A
You know
few
how-
squares.
You know how many times the enemies have been on the exact edges of it?
Damn.
I try to fit as many as I possibly can into it.
So we shouldn't have talked about fireball here. Understood.
Oh please! This is just like the conversation of like, hey, if we use quicken spell, we can cast 2 fireballs per turn. No, that is definitely not how magic works.
That's right, you need action surge for being fire. The 3 of them.
And technically,
And
no, because as per the rules of magic as stated, you can only cast 1 cantrip and 1 leveled spell on your turn, regardless of what class or ability says.
Sorcerer,
I
twin
know, but-
spell.
Twin
Twin
spell
spell-
is probably the only exception because you're duplicating the spell within that one
And
instance.
that's actually been changed, so it fits into that now.
Really?
Wow.
Twin spell you can only use on spells which specifically target an enemy, and it targets more enemies when you level it up.
Direct.
So like Scorching Ray. Fair enough.
Anyway,
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I know. What are you doing now?
For example, magic missile and scorching ray aren't eligible.
Really?
It has to target more creatures if you put more levels into the spell for it to count.
Oh, so only cantrips.
I mean, Ray of Frost is apparently an eligible spell.
Huh.
What?
What for? Oh, I don't
Weird.
understand what they're doing with one D&D. I don't know if this is what people wanted, but I think I'll stick with my 5e.
Ray of Frost doesn't do that, so how was that eligible?
Who knows?
Oh, to be eligible, a spell must be incapable of targeting more than one creature. Okay, then.
Yeah,
So
keep
Scorching
drinking
Ray
water-
won't work,
water,
but
I'm gonna
Fireball
start
does.
hiccuping.
So it needs to be a singular target spell.
It's a single target spell, and you'll spend sorcery points to equal to the spell level to hit a second target with it.
Ah, so like area of effects do not count towards this. Okay.
Damn.
Definitely an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
Right then, shall we get back to the current state at hand? Who wants to open up this door?
Valden.
Sure, is anyone going to be, doing little sneaky snakes?
Yeah, I'm going to be starting stealthing.
Yes, I'll sneaky sneak.
And I suppose I have to ask, at what point do you want me to stop, giving the massive hint to start stealthing?
I was planning to, but I was waiting for
Me
our
too.
conversations at hand.
I was
Yes,
waiting
but-
for someone to open the door.
I mean, usually...
Oh, you want
how
to stealth after they open the door?
Yes, it's
I
like
was
how I'd roll it. If the door's open, if you're not hiding, you're not hiding. That's how I'd end up going about it, because if it's open, whatever can see you can see you.
Hmm.
God, do I dare, knock on the door and say delivery service?
Chaos. You want to
Yeah.
do that?
No, I'm stealthing. If I had failed, maybe, yeah, but
God. Do I actually lean fully into this?
Yeah.
We've
Well, one
done
that
it a few
said
times
something.
and it worked. Go for it.
do it. You know you want to.
Oh my god, you know what? Fine, sure. Fuck it, we've got this. I'm knocking on the door.
You knock on the door. You hear footsteps approaching the door. After a moment, it says, "What's wrong? Have you finished taking care of them?"
I'm gonna say in my same gruff voice, be like, yes, but here's some help with cleaning.
Do you want me to call the cleaning service?
Absolutely.
Be back in a moment.
You hear a phone ringing in your pocket moments later.
Oh god. That's why I'm never gonna have a phone in this game. That's when we hear Vanessa's phone ring that she gave to you.
You hear them walk away, and a moment later they come back. I've sent a pigeon. Hold on. I'm now
come through the open door. It's gonna come.
You've now got to write up the stats of a pigeon.
Wait! I just realized something. I have Monosho Rat. Auric has Mushu. Valdon, you can get the pigeon.
I'm not getting a pigeon.
Okay, we can get your lion mount. Come on.
I think the lion would probably eat me, if anything.
No, if it's properly tamed.
An owl comes and lands on your shoulder.
Oh, God.
It's holding a letter.
I thought they said pigeon. This is an owl.
Yeah,
It's a shame to get it.
It has to go back to headquarters. It will then get moved around a bit. Doesn't mean it will come on the same creature they've sent.
This is a very fast delivery service.
Of course it is.
I am.
It's an owl, the slowest flying creature in the world.
I'm going to deeply sigh at this and I'll be like, well, there's figures.
Your reputation precedes
You
you.
want to read it?
I don't think I want to. But you know what? Sure. Just for the DM's sake, I will unfurl it and I will give it a read.
As you undo the seal and you read the note, it says, "Dear Mr. Cleaner, I, henchman number 458, hereby
That's somebody we've killed. There?
No. Hereby request your services as for underground hobgoblin stronghold. Here are the coordinates. Here is the offered pay. We expect your immediate response and a presence as soon as possible. But immediately would be preferable. I bring extra cleaning. Yours truly, henchman." As you read this letter, the owl seems to just disappear.
Magic.
Or you want to knock on the door and say, "Hey, something's wrong with the owl." It kind of gave it to me.
Do
No,
I
no.
just lean back into it, just drop the accent, be like, "You're right, I'm here, show me the way."
Do it.
Oh, so do it.
Oh god, you know what?
We'll be able to move around this place with immunity.
Well, hopefully you guys can actually, get in there and bloody do something. But I'll give it, let's say 10 to 15 seconds, and then I'll knock on the door differently this time.
Okay.
And once I hear someone come up to the door, I'll then say in my regular voice, be like, "You called a cleaning crew?"
Ah, yes. You're very fast, you know that.
I just happened to be hanging around and didn't see anything else to do.
I see. Thank you very much. As they open the door. Ah, yes. The room that needs to be cleaned is just beyond you. But while you're here, why don't you clean up the place? It's a bit dusty, you see?
Yes, I do see that. Could use a good duster busting.
Yes. As he peeks around the thing, he says, "Is that your steed?" As it points towards the giant rat.
I wish, but I'm still getting there.
He bugged him all.
You're a very funny one, you know that.
I feel like Monsieur Rat's gonna slap me in the back of the head with a mage hand.
You wish.
Oh, you wish you were that lucky.
But yes, thank you. I've already relayed to the others that a cleaning service was coming. You're becoming very highly recommended, you know that.
So I've heard.
Oh my god, this
He's-
is from the old dungeon! This is from the other dungeon!
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah, it is.
if they recognize him as the cleaner from the other dungeon, do you think they'll recognize me wanting my friends?
You know what? Go for it. You're stealth. You can get in there. There's room.
I'll
Now,
give
you
it a
did
bit.
leave that accursed undead at home.
I tried to give them the
Yeah.
slip, but
Oh, yeah,
they're
all together.
somewhere.
Okay, in that case, if that happens, I'll just call the extermination. They deal with the undead and have taken out a few liches in the past couple of days in the area.
Calls me.
Maybe I need to
Liches
get
wish
their
they could be
number.
me. Liches wish they could be me.
Yeah,
Sends off an
please,
owl
please,
and lands on
please.
my shoulder. It's like, fair enough, Chaos, get over here.
Please, do what you must do. I will be heading back to my duties.
All right, I will do so.
I have run of a place.
Oh god.
As far as I know, there's a man with his steed in the building.
I feel like I also need to start carrying around like a mop and a broom.
Oh, you can turn your sheath of your sword into to make it look like a mop.
Oh god, it's like a cane sword, but it's a mop sword.
Exactly.
Oh god. All right, well I'll take a look around then.
You seem to walk into a storage area.
Okay, what's the state of the area?
Dusty and a mess.
Okay. I'm gonna take a small little look around at everything as I sort of go by. Does anything stick out of the ordinary with the storage piles?
Roll perception.
All of us?
1, 2.
Sure.
I'm almost not getting better than that.
Perception.
You're all rolling 20 or above. No! No, Mushu, why? Why'd you ruin it?
Yeah,
Mushu wants a bit of a break. It's everyone else's time to shine.
Wait. 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23.
Oh my god. We've got a sequence.
Why are you guys like this?
Don't blame
You-
us, blame the dice.
You enabled this.
It's not our fault we roll high when it comes to the most stupid stuff.
Oh my god. Why is it every time you're out of combat and rolling for RP or this kind of things, you get 19s, 20s?
Because the last time we rolled well, we got a water gem melonstein.
That's so true. Why do you think I try and roll with advantage in combat? Because my rolls are shit then.
Okay, hold on.
You've got to think of something random to loot.
Yeah,
You find a
apparently.
sword, a very good sword. It shines. That's about it.
Did we find a moon sword?
No, Sunblade.
Yes.
I think the
Yeah.
sunblade would be a little strong.
True.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. We can hope though.
It's the
Oh, we
eclipse
can
blade.
still
It's
hope.
half a sunblade.
We find the hilt.
A Sunblade is just a hilt.
Oh, okay. We find
Exactly.
the
We just don't know how to activate it. Oh, it's just a hilt of a weapon. Just throws it behind you.
It's a hilt of a weapon. Wait, there's no power source to activate this.
And you certainly do keep a lot of garbage around here.
Yes, we get that from.
I don't know, man. You could have just said you don't find anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, but I have to roll 20s here. Come on.
Yeah, we did kind of roll kind of high.
If you guys didn't get like if everyone got over 20, like 20 or higher, besides Mushu, like
We
Well-
do not blame Mushu for their mistakes.
Mushu wanted other people's time to shine.
I didn't even. That's okay. Who has a watermelon gemstone?
Me.
Chaos.
I need to edit that quick.
Oh no, it's changing.
No, I forgot to. I forgot to put in how many.
You said it had one.
Yeah, but I didn't actually type that in.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just doing that now. Why I remember.
Why you remember? You mean what before you're about to water second one?
What color was the gem of
Watermelon.
Green and red, like a watermelon.
Yeah, it looks exactly like one.
But it's a gemstone.
Okay. Okay. You seem to see what is a sparkling gem. It does not seem to sparkle like the watermelon gemstone, but it seems to sparkle almost as.
But this time it's an orange.
Orangey lab didn't say banana.
A poor campaign. It seems to
is
be sparkling.
My water gem melon stone's not in my inventory.
The DM removed it, he's sick of it.
It's called Gem of Dex. That's its actual name.
Oh, yep, found it. Okay, I was looking for water gem melon stone.
Actually,
Of course you were. It's because our name was better.
it also seems to be sparkling red.
So where is it?
Oh, an apple. Hey, apple. Apple. No response.
God damn it, Orange.
I want my new stone.
You know, there was cursed knowledge that I read like 2 days ago. Technically speaking, the annoying Orange was the first VTuber.
Oh god.
Oh no!
Why would you say that?
And he had not only a YouTube series, but also a TV series.
Oh. So it wasn't just the first VTuber, it was the first legally sponsored VTuber.
Yes. With Tobuscus.
Oh my! I hate you.
Some cursed knowledge for you, free.
Okay.
So, do I find the stone?
Roll investigate.
Why do I feel like I'm suddenly gonna look and my icon's gonna have an orange on it?
Aww.
Oh,
want that.
you don't seem to find what's causing the shine.
So the shine's over there, right?
His mouse was hovering over here, so I thought it was.
Investigation, right?
Yeah, could be here.
Nah,
Nah.
I'm even
Am
more
I
sure
gonna
than you.
have to be the one to have to find it?
Wait,
Apparently.
no, let Monosure Rat have a go. Never mind.
What is this?
The world! Oh, thank you, God!
Okay, and to keep the order, someone has to get a 1 and someone has to get a 9.
Or someone gets a 4 and someone gets a 6.
Okay, investigation.
Never mind.
Well, there's the 8.
I don't think he's a fan.
No.
You know what? For the sake of everyone else and you, Chaos, because I know you want to collect these things so damn much.
I do.
Here we go.
All of us have terrible investigation scores. Except
Yeah, I
for
know.
Monsieur Rat that failed.
Oh my god. I'm trying to shy away from my cleaning duties. I'm not supposed to know where everything is.
Your cleaning instinct allows you to know where everything is and how to organize it properly.
I'm not janitor in my old life.
Hey Naz, I think he just duplicated the gemstone that we were trying to find.
Oh god, he did. He did.
Oh,
The worst part is, I could 100% see myself being the bloody janitor from Scrubs.
why? Oh god, no.
Alright.
Find what seems to be a red-like gem.
Does it look like an apple?
Does it taste like an apple?
Oh
Does
god,
it
here we
smell
go.
like an apple?
You knew this was
Does
gonna
it feel
happen.
like an apple?
Does it? Is it like a? Oh, what other senses are there? Does it sense like?
No, I think we covered everything.
Give me a moment.
Yeah.
You brought this on yourself.
Only you didn't.
Maybe
So
I
he
should
needed a
retire
nat
from
20
being
to
a
get it.
protector.
So we have the watermelon of Dex. We will have the apple of intelligence. Because that makes the most sense.
Yeah, we can get a
I
carrot
mean,
for.
that is how humans found gravity, after all.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can get carrot for constitution because it helps improve eyesight.
True. What will be before strength?
True. Strength of vision.
The strength to endure the lemon.
No, we'll have con for lemon for con, carrots for strength.
Yeah.
Charisma. What'll be for charisma?
Tomato for charisma.
Tomato for
Whole
charisma.
thing, the whole thing about knowing
No.
what a tomato is, but only like the charismatic people can put it into a salsa and call it like not a salad.
Yeah.
No,
Not only
no,
that,
no.
but people with low charisma gets thrown tomatoes at them.
No, tomatoes look too similar to apples. You won't be able to really tell the difference when it comes to stones.
Yeah, one has a green bit to it. What about grapes?
Yeah, because gods were fed grapes and stuff in the old days.
Fair enough. So
Stuff
grapes
like-
for charisma. What about wisdom?
Oh.
This is what my campaign has become. Trying to figure out what food becomes what stat. Yay!
Why don't we let chat decide wisdom?
Oh, you hear that, Chad? You get to decide the fruitful wisdom.
I'm trying to find this actual bloody thing.
Guess I need to make that a Twitter post.
Yes.
Okay.
Make an actual poll. No, not a poll. Unless they can add stuff their own to it.
Getting up.
Oh man, you actually bring it up. Damn.
So, Valdon, my question is, are you going to give it to me, or are you going to keep it for yourself?
Well, I don't even know what it is.
I
At this
put it
point.
in
Okay, so
Group chat.
here's the thing I was talking about.
Gem for gem.
I mean, but In any case, getting back to the game, it would be a bit odd me just handing off a random gemstone and it's just vanishing in midair. If
Here
anything.
we go. Unidentified gem.
True. Tastes like an apple, smells like an apple, sounds like an apple, looks like a 50-cent apple.
Hang on, wait. I just now realized the very last thing of our group chest loot is what are you holding onto?
Yeah, I saw that a while ago. I had no clue.
No. That's just
Yeah,
Oh, this is all the stuff that we are never getting rid of.
yeah. See that bag of holding is basically we don't ever want to sell the stuff that's in here, so that way Demon could separate that bag of holding and just flat sell everything else.
Fair enough.
It's a nice and simple way of doing it. Are you still writing up the gem?
No, I've
We
already
haven't-
written up the gem. I'm trying to make this Twitter post. Hold
Oh god.
on. Question to anyone that sees this: if you were to put fruit or veg as a wisdom,
There is a nice post in our general chat that spells wisdom out for you. As
W-I-S-D-O-M.
well as the entire reason why I'd say tomato is a charisma-based fruit.
Oh, really? Tomato. Charisma is being able to sell a tomato-based fruit salad. Okay.
And then the quote directly under that.
A tomato-based fruit salad would simply be salsa.
Signed by the bard.
Fair. Yeah.
It's not wrong.
I mean, it's so much easier to explain the stats with a tomato. Strength is being able to crush a tomato. Dexterity is being able to dodge a tomato. Constitution is being able to eat a bad tomato. And intelligence is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put a tomato in a fruit-based salad. Charisma is being able to sell a tomato-based fruit salad, which is also known as a salsa. Well, damn.
Yeah, well, for sheer just shits and giggles, is there any sort of way that they're sorting their stuff in this room?
no.
Damn it.
So it's all just thrown at random.
What's the general thing in this room? Like extra gear, that type of thing, or is it like food supplies,
Random shit.
flammable material? Asking for a friend.
I mean, dust is pretty flammable.
True.
True.
I'm gonna post one back post on Twitter in general.
Oh no.
See that? Anything you want me to change?
Question to everyone that sees this: if you were to put a fruit or veg as a wisdom stat in a video game / Dungeons and Dragon game, what would it be? Yeah. A comment between
You can always just, place an edit and then write in. And I'm gonna post this to Blue Sky as well.
and then we're going to crash the server.
But I'm gonna do that after.
Good idea.
But I can minimize. I mean,
Would you want to have? Did you want to have the brand in there or no?
the brand.
Hmm.
You've been branded. Like
Even
the
gone to
quotes.
us.
No, if you think it is. Yeah. Like which ones we've already picked, I guess. do have a max amount of words I can use though.
Oh, I don't know what the max is because quite obviously I don't use it, and I feel like we've once again gotten sidetracked in the middle of
But
the
this
thing.
is a sidetrack where I've got.
This is normal for us. You should realize this by now.
But yeah, there does not seem to be any order in here. It's just scattered boxes and junk.
So that's probably how I'd pose it myself.
You know, I think
Because technically, Dungeons and Dragons is like a brand thing, and there are games out there which are sort of tabletop role playing without using the name Dungeons and Dragons.
fair enough. Okay. So, am I going to post Wayne Nez type?
Yeah,
there?
go for it.
Yeah. Okay. I hope I use hashtags correctly. Find out.
I didn't even look at the hashtags, to be fair.
Question dungeons.
Like,
I still targeting.
Because you hate me.
Meteor strike.
I changed the second hash to that.
Okay.
Assuming you know what that stands for.
Tabletop role playing game.
There you go. So it's just a little bit more broad. Because I know there are like tabletop games out there, like say Shadowrun or Call of Cthulhu.
Give me a sec.
Oh no, are we all gonna get disconnected?
I know.
Give it a sec.
You're not posing it to Blue Sky?
No. Not right now. I'll do that afterwards.
Precisely for that reason?
Yes. Damn. Alright, you're good to continue. We have just under 15 minutes our usual playtime.
Okay.
Okay. Question still remains. What's the general items in this room?
And it seems to be mostly stuff that has been.
So just bits of everything, technically.
Yeah, bits of everything.
Would food be stored in a different location, or?
There does seem to be a little bit of food here, but you would have a sense of that they would probably put that somewhere.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's think that. What would be a very useful thing to grab around here?
That question to me.
I'm mainly thinking to myself, but if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them.
The only real thing of value is the gemstone that you would have found. I wouldn't say there would be anything magical in here. And besides that, it is mostly probably a bit of like cloth, those types of items, as well as a few weapons. Like day and household goods and all that.
Fair enough.
Oh, is Kale still looking at stuff up in that corner there? As you're oddly quiet and just running around now?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna sneak up behind this guy. And
It'd be more convincing if the rat was down, you know, near me, somewhere.
yeah, I'm having him sniff around.
Not gonna find any cheat.
Oh, it's upsetting.
What about some loose planks?
Loose
Yeah,
plank.
some nibble.
Yeah.
Mate, you would probably maybe find a couple.
Good, I'll take them.
Okay. What for?
There's a lot of doors in this place, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what you asked Ness about after closing the door in the last combat?
Ah, I see.
Ah, yeah, now he's getting it.
Well, then it comes down to, are we going to attempt to take care of what's in here, or are we going to pick off others from different rooms first?
I mean, right now we're pretty chill with these guys. If they become a problem, then maybe. Why do you think I'm getting the planks?
I asked because Chaos is directly behind one.
Who knows? They might be spooky. He's trying to be spooky.
How close
can
would
be
your
spooky.
character be to that back? Like right
5 feet.
behind?
No, not right behind. No.
You'd be picking the lice out of their back hairs.
No, he's
Oh, that's good.
blow into their ear and make their hair stand on end. As they turn around, there's nothing there.
I'm a couple feet behind them.
A couple of feet.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
I feel like they're still pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you continue doing what you do.
Okay.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Well, I guess I'd be taking a look at the door that's in front of me. I probably can't see any traps or anything, but let's take a look at its upkeep. How sturdy is it and that type of thing.
It seems to be used recently.
Would I be able to ask how recently?
Probably.
Or is it going to be a stupid question because it's where everyone else came from?
There's no such thing as stupid questions.
You've just answered your question.
Hey, just because I know doesn't mean my character knows.
Well, he does now.
I guess so. So, depending on Chaos's next move, is whether or not I'm going to be opening up this door and taking a breeze in.
Yeah, I'll move if you gesture for me to do so. I'm
I
kidding.
can't gesture because that's going to give away that you're here. Like, I can't hide.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's give it a crack. Are they already supposed to be in position? Or were
No.
they moving?
They were finishing moving.
Okay. Alright, I am going to be sticking my head in and I'll take a look at what this room looks like as well.
One would probably hear the door opening, so they would turn around.
And considering I'm not really trying to be quiet.
They go, "Ah, are you the cleaner?"
Yes, I thought I'd take a look around at all the rooms, because you seem to have a bit of a storage problem as well, and it might pay to at least put some stuff in other rooms.
Ah, I see. Yes, yes. Well, to be honest with you, we now have a new mess for you to clean up.
Oh,
As he gestured to the other end of.
well, it is not my job to ask questions, so I will just mosey on down there.
Okay.
What?
And I
Everyone thinks the rat belongs to Valdon. I have to keep him close.
No,
and I'm
are you
saving my rat.
are you just riding on the back of the rat?
He's mingled with the fur.
I was saying bloody hell because you keep making me drink water. Dare you?
I'm trying to look
Okay.
out for you.
So I guess I might as well play the role. I guess I'll inspect the body. If
Bloody
you wish
thing
to
as
roll.
being a coward. Born with blown.
So was he trying to run or save himself then?
I didn't ask. Got on my nerves one too many times. That's all you needed.
Is there a specific room you'd prefer the body to be in?
I would like the body disappeared.
Yum yum. Nibble nibble.
I'm a little worried about it being sick because of that, but I don't think I have a bag big enough to hold an entire body.
Oh yeah, we don't have rocks of holding this time, do we?
We don't even have bags of holding.
Rocks of holding.
Rocks of holding.
Don't question it.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole new thing. So I guess I will start dragging the body back up and out.
Okay, up.
Does he leave a blood trail?
I mean, more than likely, but I'm
More
gonna
than
have to. I'm probably gonna have to
The
come back.
rat
And, like,
starts licking it.
I'm gonna have to come back and clean it up, but I'm getting the body out first,
That's
and
fair.
then I guess I'm gonna be dragging it over to this other side. You know what? For now, I should stick it in the corner, prop it up in the corner there.
Okay. That's as far as.
Yeah. So I'll simply sit it off into the corner there, and then I will. I guess I'd have to take. I'll be taking a peek into this room here as I'm passing it, as no one else has moved their tokens. But bam! And like usual, stick my head in. What do I see around in the room?
You seem to see what looks to be. Oh,
Interesting. Can I take it as non-functional at the moment?
yes.
Would there be any type of loose things that we could pick up to, as Ulrich was saying, to say board doors up, like
There would-
loose nails, screws?
There would be some of those. Yes. And,
Would it be investigation to find them?
yes.
Oh, that was nearly 19.
I'm gonna say you do find a couples.
And
Is that
that
a
would take a
chassis?
few minutes if anyone else is doing anything in this room whatsoever.
Is that a chest I see?
Yes.
Or is that the shared chest loot?
That is a chest. Won't see-
Okay.
You won't ever see chest in vain. A shared chest.
Okay, I'm gonna close this door. And I'm gonna loot the chest.
So in this chest, not sealed, but it
Do I
seems to
roll?
be. No, you don't need a roll
Okay.
because It looked to be what seems to be a storage chest. It seems to have been where they've stored a bit of material.
Oh.
And it
Interesting.
has a few pounds.
Pounds, you say?
Well, it has a few pounds, kilograms, whatever you want to say. Iron. A few scraps.
Ooh. Some scrap iron, huh?
Oh, we can definitely use that.
Yeah, I'll put
Either
that in the
some
shared
kind of
storage.
improvised weapon, or I mean, we might be able to get a deal from a blacksmith out of it.
Yeah, we do have that blacksmith we contracted with.
I'm also gonna say, as you're foraging around, you know, you would notice that some of the iron does look different.
Oh, now that's interesting.
Different as in color, texture, weight.
It would be quality.
Oh,
Guess it's not exactly something we can potentially identify, but I think higher quality ones are a bit denser.
Yes. Yes.
okay.
And adding that, I'll throw it in shared loot. But adding that all up, it would give you about 4 bars.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, now comes the odd point where I think I'm technically alone in this room, so I can't see anyone.
You can see Monitor Rat, and you had heard the door close behind you.
Yeah, that's the rats doing. I'm not beating like a 20 stealth, man.
What do you mean? You could.
I mean, possibly, but at this point, it is past our normal time of 7.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you are in a room by yourself, so if you want, you.
That is
Was it?
true. We can finish it
I
up.
was going to be a little bit maybe like, if you want to leave chaos and suspense, you can find out next time what's in the chat.
Wait, now's your chance to give me the
I don't even know you're there.
right, and I can't get your attention without.
Yeah, to communicate with me, you'd sort of have to drop the stealth.
I want you to get a good stealth again if I.
Nope.
do that.
Technically, because when stealthing, we can designate the targets that we are stealthing from, and we can exclude people from it.
Oh,
Wait,
we can?
really?
Yep.
I need to look that up.
Okay,
Have I been
then
doing that all wrong as well?
I
So
thought that's
Valen
how
can
we
see
have
you.
been doing.
I've always thought if they're stealth. You can't really see them.
Okay, so
Ah,
Valen.
fine.
Yeah,
can
but
see-
when stealthing, you have to designate the people that you're stealthing from.
Which is usually then.
I'm stealthing from everyone except for the party.
I now have an oof. Yes. I'm gathering we're finishing up here anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a nice enclosed room. It's just us. I think it's a nice place to call it for this session.
Yeah.
In that case, then...
And I'm back to being a fucking cleaner.
I know, right? That's how it's always
Don't-
meant to be. You're cleaning
worry,
up the
once we're-
party's mess.
Once we're further in,
if
you
it's
can
always
reveal
how it's
me.
meant to be, don't tempt me to take a level of ranger. Do not tempt me.
Special terrain, messy rooms.
Special terrain, Goodberry.
Oh god. That
Oh,
is a throwback, man.
It is.
Yes, I would quite literally steal the doors out of the castles I went past. The entire door, and I made a ship fleet out of them.
Yeah, you did.
What do you call it? The door to excess?
I'd like that name better, so I'm just gonna say yes.
I don't know if we ever got to continue that campaign.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh, but
we
I
are.
think it has been. Although I would like to go back to it at some point.
I know we ended in phase 2.
I would actually just see if I can even dig up my character sheet.
Yeah, I don't think I have that character anymore.
I think, yeah, didn't you have it digitally?
I did.
I feel like
don't
if
have
we're going
it
to go
yet.
back to that campaign, we might want to start anew.
Yeah.
I started new. Alright, I broke my brand new 2 Ranger 2.
I don't even remember what class or race I was then.
But
I
yeah,
think you
it would
were-
be nice to go back to
I
that.
think I think you were a druid. Your first one was a sorcerer, and then that one got lost, and you made a druid.
But I would, if we did go back to that campaign, I would probably like to kind of start again. Try and keep this NPCs that we gain, like Crispy and all that.
Yeah, and snack.
Yeah, there'd be a
I
few
mean-
Are these
things.
just?
There'd be a few
This is
things.
weird hearing it from another side.
I don't know. There'd be a few things I changed, like the encounters, to make it more fun. Because we were
Yeah.
when we were doing that campaign, we were losing and gaining random players at almost every session.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd probably say it would be better if we didn't end up keeping Crispy at that point, because that way encounters are a little bit easier for you to build.
Yeah,
You
fair
don't have
enough.
to just rely on an NPC, and then at that point, I probably would be doing knowledge that I wouldn't think about otherwise, because I've now got 2 characters to think about.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we did go back to that campaign, I would do it again from the start, because then we wouldn't have to worry about, because then we can, have the fun encounters, like actual encounters on the road and all. Because we were
And
losing
my
them, and I was
walrus-
just getting over it.
And my walrus body pillow.
Oh my god, the trips.
But isn't that the campaign with Porridge Grandma?
Yes, Porridge Grammar would make a return no matter what if we did that.
Thought
Honestly, now that I know she exists, I would absolutely take the option of being a niece or nephew or something. I absolutely would.
so. Fair. Honestly, I don't blame you.
But in
Oh,
any
there's
case,
no
that's
one-
technically neither here nor there.
But anyway, who are we going to rate today? Because no one I'm following is besides you.
No one I'm following does D&D.
Who are we rating? That's always a good question.
I have someone doing Warhammer 40k.
I would like to keep it the same category.
Fair enough. Then I
Yeah,
have
for viewers' sake, jumping from game to game, in my opinion, probably isn't the best. So I would also like to keep it within the
genre.
same type, not necessarily like Dungeons and Dragons, but like a tabletop type of game.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really have anybody recommended that's doing D&D at the moment.
I
neither.
do. They're called actors.
Never heard of them.
I have
Okay, can you send it into the chat?
Or
I'll have a look at them.
I guess we will go and rate these people for the first time. They are Dice Actors. Start my raid. Just be aware they only have followers only chat. Probably they've been bot raided before. I don't know. Told me about it. But yeah, I had fun. I have been your DM today, Demon. I have been joined with Chaos,
Yo.
Nez,
Greetings and goodbye.
and my fellow streamer, Gatron.
It has been a pleasure, everybody. Thank you for coming out today and also mingling with the chat. I hope that you had a wonderful time. And yeah, I can't really say much on top of Demon.
I will also thank Vagabonds VR for her raid once more. But yeah.
There's only one thing left to say.
And what's that?
All hail Demon Supremacy.
Enjoy your time zones. See you, Vagabonds.
Bye bye!
Take care, everyone.